want to see a better Jamaica. Let me see this.
Bounty Killer fix gay Gus's business.
You're not like anyone else. You find the way you are. Did you do this all yourself? A smile ignites the room. Sending us up to the time, you know it's Cartel. Representing for BlessydGazaDiva. I'm out.
So Bounty Killer posted this on his IG. Right below that video, Bounty Killer posted this lengthy post. Just a little reminder for the voters. Where was Battaam face gay gas? Fassi, where were you in your prime of your career to speak on any social issue or for the people? When since you turned public advocate, looking attention? Battaam fish? You ever sing a song for the struggle you face or where you come from? Nobody even knows which ghetto you grew up in. You never mention it or talk about the man on Facebook who said he in New York City at the Courtyard Marriott and the plastic surgery that you do patching out the cut in your face with a piece of your bottom jaw. Battaam face, gay gas. All of a sudden, since bacteria dissolved your career, you find social media. Plus your man that broke your jaw. Dancehall waste. Teaching our youths to put money over morals. Nobody is saying artists shouldn't deal or have an understanding with politicians to do dub or whatever. We are simply saying that if they want dancehall support, they must show the same support to the industry and music by stop stereotyping it to tourist board does not sponsor dancehall events because they don't recognize it as a tourist attraction. Fassi, remember, the other day you said the government should lock off every party at 12 a.m. How young artists' tune would bust? Talking like you rate anybody. You is a Battaam big shemale. We had discussed the state of the country and its future. You talk about eater food. And that's why them fish here. And that's why them fish you out in a Fassi. What kind of hungry belly artist you be? Plus politicians have any money to cut dubs? Just a few dubs during elections? That equivalent to Jamaica's future? That's what you're encouraging the youths of the country to do? Go fall up under somewhere with your all close career. Battaam witch. On a tag, game, make my bag the fish. Yo, Bounty. Boy, people, I can't say anything else. You see, Bounty Killer had to come out and address Mr. You Know What. And I don't know why I even calling him Mr. But Bounty Killer had to come out and address him. He is too rude. Bounty Killer said some very, very, very smart things in this post, and I just want to run through a couple of them and give you my feedback on it. All the voters need to really remember, and personally, I don't think anybody is listening to you know who. He's just talking. And the reason why people are even playing him, you know, talk about this cartel and all of them something there. This which cartel? Which one of the cartel and Bounty Killer? Not my cartel. And definitely not Bounty Killer. Because he's not on any level to speak of those gentlemen. Now, one of the things that Bounty Killer said about this that is very, very, very telling. I personally grew up in the area. I'm not going to say he was from that area, but I grew up in the area that Mr. is from. And I have made certain statements about him in the past, and I stick by them because I have had personal experiences with him. And I was a child at the time, and this was a grown-ass man. And I was a child. So do the math. You people can figure it out. Luckily, I had my head screwed onto my body, and I wasn't frightened by cars, and I wasn't frightened by so-called celebrity status because I never considered that clown to be one. The community of Red Hills Road knows that Nika quite well, and he has done nothing. Drove through the community, try and give sweeties and handout to little unbeknownst girls who could have been bought or whatever, but outside of that, that boy has done nothing. You never hear him talk about his community because his community don't rate him either. And when I say his community, as I said, I don't know of him really big. I don't know of him really coming from around there, but him always be hanging out around there. And when they had some studio up the road, him always be hanging around there with Red Rat and them people there back in the days. So I kind of knew them growing up, as I said, was a young child. And I used to see him. So you know, hear him sing about him community. So where's the line Bunty statement? The other thing is, why is he nothing of himself in this? He has never been an advocate for the people. He has never been vocal or have an opinion of things of this nature. So again, as per Bunty's statement, him really truly looking a hype. And if him never truly a look a hype, he wouldn't even be talking on the matter because there is nothing he has said on the issue today that makes sense. There is nothing that he has said other than make a dub. In essence, he's saying, you see a man going over a cliff and him going to die if him jump over there, but you're telling him, do what you want to do. Go over the cliff. When September 3rd comes and goes, you're going to see that these people really and truly means the country no good, and they mean dancehall no good. And I must say a big up to Protege. Protege has one of the most prolific anti-dub songs. I think it's like the baddest. You know, I posted the song, I got strike, but it's one of the baddest song. Youth, the song tough. And to know that he's young, and I always look under youth there like a real conscious youth. Even in my head, I'm better than Chronics. I'm rate Chronics back in the days. No. Come realize that the boy are dirty and green. I see people with dirty art and green art, them never make it, you know. No matter how you see them go on, like them nice on the outside. Once the heart is impure, can't make it. A fax. The boy there, sully up. Anyhow, Protege, good, decent youth. So, always rate him from a taller time as a smart, intelligent artist. And he has always brought sense to the musical sphere. And him song just makes sense. And it's good to see that there's still young people in dancehall, in reggae music, who understands exactly what Vybzkartel and Bounty Killer is trying to beat or hammer to the heads of the young people. No politician can't get no Dubplate from me. No politician can't use my name. Politician have them one dub where them put out, them pay for and put out, and after that what happen? It done, them really not have no money. And a lie Bounty Killer tell a fax. They ain't got no money to maintain this. So you have to sell out your soul, as Bounty Killer say, for one dub, one piece of dub. And then what happens? What kind of morals you teaching people? That youth don't have no career. And for a youth don't have no career, him can't. Right, you know, I wish them did a call him for a dub. And he might think, say, if him do that video there, him will end up getting a call. But I'm not getting a call. Him just trying to stay relevant. Me not want any commonalities, you know, and similarities at track. You remember, you know, the other day, you know, I want pedophile, you know. That boy that link with, you know. I'm say people are fear beat him out tight, and him come talk about how the man do this thing when he was younger, you know. I'ma just say, oh, birds of a feather flock together, people. Never you forget that. Because them boy, they should have get runway. It shouldn't have to take the society to tell you, so for runway them people. So yes, you say, them boy, they not no morals. And as Bounty Killer say, who is him? For a chat. Him ever sit down and do a stage show like that? Him ever do a song like Emergency? Him ever do a song like Poor People Fed Up? So who give him authority to speak on any issue dancehall related? And that Bounty Killer asks him. And him really not in no position for do it. Him not do nobody no know no community where them boy they come from. Nobody never hear about nothing great what him do in the community. Nobody never hear no charity work what him do it. The only thing what we know that go down in a history for, videotaping his baby mother. And me know a man where them things that happen to. And them just take it and move forward because them a man. But you, like a big girl, where miss, have to video it, bring it, come put it out to the media. It was one of the most scandalous thing and the biggest thing that in them boy their career. So who is them boy there? If you come talk about things with Bounty Killer and Vybzkartel if you talk about. Him need for stay in them lane. Well done, Bounty Killer. I really love this. And as Bounty Killer, say, wanna tag him, make him bag him. Fish. I'm out.